What's going on, everyone? TJ, Fitness, Deal News Reviews, and together with me today...
The Magnificent Gilad!
The Magnificent Gilad. And together with us, all three flavors of the all-new MusclePharm. MusclePharm Crisp Protein Bar. Obviously a take on the BSN Syntha 6 crisp bars, right? They even, like Gilad mentioned before we started recording this video, they even stole their name. Anyway, we have all three flavors here. We're gonna take you through the nutrition facts just to tell you what's in it and why you should care. Then we're gonna try them for the first time here.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
We're gonna tell you at the end of the video, should you care? Let's get right into it.
Boom shakalaka!
Okay guys, so the BSN Syntha 6 crisp bars, we reviewed them on the channel here a couple of times actually. Amazing bars, can't get enough of them. Really different from your average protein bar, right? Like, because they have that cereal, how do you call this thing? Crisps?
It's like Rice Crisps?
Rice Krispies, right?
Yeah.
The Rice Krispies type thing, and really Syntha 6 crisp bars nailed it. Like, it's just so good. The marshmallow ones, the peanut butter ones, the caramel ones, just amazing.
The everything ones.
The everything one. They're just so good. And also value for money, by the way. $20 per box, which is actually cheap. And a lot of the times we can find them on a deal, which would get them to $15 a box.
Ooh.
And sometimes a BOGO free. Anyway, obviously all these deals on Fitness Deal News.
That's why you have us.
Exactly. But anyway, MusclePharm, which are very famous, or yeah, famous I would say, for their crunch bar, which the new version I reviewed here on the channel also, I'm going to link to it below. It's actually amazing. The new version of the crunch bar is really good. They came out just recently with these ones, the crisp bars. Now, two things... I got it. Two things here to note. One, the design is very different from your average MusclePharm. MusclePharm is usually very green and stuff. So this looks, I don't know, maybe
and it actually shows the bar.
Yeah, and it shows some of the bar, which I actually dig. I mean, it's like sort of the kind bars type design. I'm not sure if MusclePharm are changing their design. Actually, the green piece is... By the way, MusclePharm, if you're listening, the green stuff, disgusting. It's time to go. Anyway, go to black and brown here. It's actually much better. Anyway, so we have three flavors here. Let's go through the nutrition facts real quick.
Real quick.
So you have 45 grams bar. So it's actually smaller than your average size bar. 170 calories, which is, again, compared to the crunch bar or an average protein bar, is really 230 calories, right?
Hey.
230 calories. So this is 170 calories. 5 grams of fat, which is also below your average, what you see in protein bars. Usually low sugar, low carb protein bars, you'll see 7 to sometimes up to 10 grams fat. So this is 5. And then carbs, what do you have here as far as carbs? You have 17 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber, which is exactly the amount of fiber you want in a bar so you don't start like bloating and stuff. Sugar, 6 grams, 5 grams added sugars. Okay, sugar, alcohol, 0. So actually it's supposed to be easy on the stomach. And protein, 16 grams. So anyway, out of the 170 calories, right, 16 grams are protein, which makes it 64 calories out of protein. Less than half, but not bad. Honestly, not bad. So also, generally speaking, as far as macronutrients and, you know, controlling your diet, for those of you like myself, and like some people I know, Jamie, you, that can eat like full box of this stuff without stopping, this is 170 calories, actually less calories per bar. Anyway, and it doesn't look much smaller than your average bar, right? So anyway, 170 calories, 16 grams of protein. The protein is coming from, just that you know, protein blend of whey protein isolate, soy protein isolate, whey protein concentrate. Okay. And then you have dextrose syrup, which I'm not sure I'm crazy about, by the way. Sugar. So the second ingredient after protein is dextrose syrup and sugar. And then vegetable oil also. Rice flour, natural flavors. I'm not too crazy about the carb sources here, honestly. It's not like super high quality, healthy. It's not healthy carbs, right? Like if you compare this to something like MRE bar or something like that. I'm not crazy about this. But anyway, that's what we have here. So we're going to try all three flavors and tell the people.
You!
What do you think about it? Okay, let's start. So which one do you want to start with? Let's start with the peanut butter one, okay? Okay, so it looks exactly like the crisp bars. So the Rice Crispy type look,
and
right?
The bottom.
And the bottom you have like, I guess that's peanut butter supposed to be, right? Okay. You want to try this?
Sure.
right out of the gate, this is harder than the Syntha 6 crisp bars. The crisp bars, the Syntha 6, one of the reasons I really like them, they're so soft, right? Like they just melt in your mouth. This is harder.
Yep.
You feel the peanut butter, right? Yeah, you feel the... I would say the flavor is okay. The texture, it's not as soft as I expected. Flavor is okay though. If you like peanut butter, you're gonna like it. But I would say if you want to compare this to the Syntha 6 crisp bars, the crisp bars are better. They're softer, right? I wonder if this is also the same. So this looks the same. I mean, they look good. It's just... Again, right? It's a hard texture.
Yeah.
I also don't feel the chocolate a lot here.
Yep.
Right? Yeah, not a lot of chocolate in the chocolate one. Which one is that? Chocolate, right?
Yep.
The aftertaste is okay. It's not bad. It's just not soft, right? Like you don't feel like... Let's take... So this one is marshmallow. By the way, I think they also took the flavors from the Syntha 6.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Look at the bottom. It's like...
At least this is actually softer.
Yeah, somehow. I wonder what they did.
This is actually good.
Yeah.
This one, the marshmallow one, is actually good. Again, I do think still the Syntha 6 crisp bar is better. But out of the three that we tried, the marshmallow is definitely the sweetest one. And it's also like somehow feels like the texture is a bit softer, right? So I would say out of the three, the marshmallow one is the best. But generally, I would say the Syntha 6 crisp bars are better. If you're trying to control your calorie intake with these bars, in 170 calories would basically tone down your consumption. But like Gilad said, I think...
You steal the name, you steal the flavors, but you don't steal the texture. Yeah.
I don't like the carb sources. It's not very clean. I feel uncomfortable actually. I definitely prefer the Syntha 6 one and the texture. The marshmallow one is good actually. Like I'm gonna have the marshmallow one when we finish the video here, but the rest I'm just not gonna have. It's not that interesting. Listen, people.
Listen!
If this video was helpful in your crisp bar decision-making process, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this because this is what we do here. We help you
think, not do. Think.
And if you want to save money on crisp bars, any type of crisp bars, or any type of protein bar, or any type of anything fitness, you go to fitnessnews.com. We compare prices from all over the web. We sit all freaking day. We find the best deals and we tell you where they are so you can save money.